Okay, so here's another video. It's been a week since I first had the Bell's palsy show up last Tuesday. Almost this time, it's 4:48 Pacific. Last week it was about 12 o'clock Pacific, so just a few hours difference, but almost exactly a week. I have to say it's been a struggle. It's been a challenge. I had a trip to Vegas, went to some good restaurants, and was a little frustrated because I had some sushi, which I really love, and I was only able to eat it like half my mouth, and then as you can see, it's still drooping. So I would eat and be fine chewing on this side, but on this side, it's kind of gross, but it wouldn't finish chewing, so I'd have to kind of like stick my finger in there and move it to this side and eat, which was not the most pleasant, but I did put away a lot of sushi anyway because I always do. And I enjoyed it, but I felt like I half enjoyed it. And so uh, that's part of it. But, I really definitely had some low moments since last week and was really frustrated, upset, you know, angry. Um, and it's been a challenge. I went for bowling, and my friend brought me some noodles and Chinese food, and I started eating it, and I was like, I can't even eat this. And of course, I was bowling too, so I was kind of busy with that. But I was trying to sneak in some bites, and definitely couldn't eat it as fast as I normally do. So um, it's very frustrating. I even told my friend that I was not happy, and so that's not me. I'm always a pretty happy guy. But right now, it's been a struggle. It's not been all bad. I've had some good moments and enjoy what I've been eating. Just enjoy it, slow it down, and eat more soup, rice pudding, tapioca, stuff that I enjoy, but that is not too hard to or challenging to chew or put away, and not choking hazards or anything like that. So, and I'm still learning how to drink after a week. I've been drinking through here, and it's like I'm like gasping for it. So, if I drink on this side, it actually works better. And it took me a whole week to figure that out. But like I said, this is the first and only time that I ever expect to have Bell's palsy. So, really, like just as I'm talking here, it's like um, very surreal. And so I know I'm going to be looking back at this time, one, with a lot of gratitude for what I have when it comes back. And also, yeah, and just not take things for granted as much. Um, but also know that I have the fortitude, the resiliency, Mr. Resiliency, like Shawn Michaels. Um, Resiliency to get over it and realize that you know, anything that they put a medical term on, that's just a way to explain it, but it's up to our minds and our will um, to get through it. And I just equate it. I mean, I think the best way to look at any illness is look at it like a cold, where we all know we're going to get over the cold. It's not like, oh, I'm coughing and this is going to last forever and I'm doomed. No, it's just something that we get through. And a big part of it is that we know that people have gotten through it before, so like it's easier. But I think that mindset applies whether it's so-called easy or not, because it's up to us. And so it's our mind, our brain that needs to process the mindset of being well and use our subconscious to kind of see the signals of us getting well. And so for me, I don't know if it's on the exterior, like there's a difference, but I know with me, like, I can close my left eye. I can almost keep the right one open and close the left one, just because I'm calm and I'm thinking of doing it. And so, and then, with my mouth, I do feel like there are some muscles, like you could see, that are in there that are working. So right now it's just a matter of getting over it. And I actually talked to my therapist today, and she said that it's something that I've known, but it's been challenging to process, and that's to be as mellow and zen and stress free as possible, especially during this, because I think that this was brought on by stress. I've been under a lot of stress lately with paying rent and other things. So, but I'm getting there. So, anyway, hopefully you guys see an improvement from my last video. I know I've grown out my scruff a little bit, just kind of to, make myself look more normal, I guess, for now. But not that I've always thrived on being normal looking or anything like that. But it's and I'm chilling at home, doing resting and eating. But then I'm still able to on another front, I'm actually able to do Uber Eats and deliveries. So those are pretty easy. I just have to be able to say the name of the person I'm picking it up for, which is not that challenging, and then be able to deliver it safely. And so the biggest challenge, more than the speaking it, is actually focusing on the road and keeping my eye from being really painful, because it doesn't close all the way. It gets very dry, and so I have eye drops that I put in every hour. And when I'm doing a delivery, I have to look around a lot, and my eyeball gets dried out from doing that, and so it's kind of frustrating and hurts, and stuff. But I've been making money on it. I mean, not as much as I normally would, but something. So that's pretty much part 2, I guess you could say, of my Bell's palsy journey. And so I expect in a week from now to be completely healed. So really hoping and praying and visualizing for sooner than that, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving Eve, my big seafood traditional feast, and then Thursday's Thanksgiving, and so there's a lot of turkey going around. So, well wishes to everybody. Anybody that's going through the same thing, feel free to comment, subscribe, and share. And you're not alone. I know I'm not alone, and we'll get through this. Just have a strong mind, strong body, strong heart, and there are people out there that are there to support you. So try not to be too embarrassed. I know I have a little bit of that, but it's natural, and so you just have to get over it and think happy thoughts. All right, take care, everybody.